Presentation is always a big part of food. Oh, yeah.
Children.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hi, I'm Clarissa.
And I'm Brandon.
We're both Taiwanese American and enjoy spending time in the kitchen. In this show, I'll be making a traditional rendition of a classic Taiwanese dish.
And I'll be putting on a twist. We might encounter mishaps and mistakes along the way, but at the end of the day, we make delicious food.
Oh my gosh. Today we're making 三明治, which means sandwiches.
Sandwich, it's a direct sound translation, right?
Sandwiches.
Three name.
Sandwiches.
Maybe it has to do with the 3 layers that we're gonna make today, right? Because I think we're making
Yeah,
3
so
layer
a Taiwanese sandwich looks like a triangle with 3 layers. And do you know the history of these sandwiches?
Came from breakfast.
Breakfast shops. The most famous one is called Mayor May, which was invented in the 80s, I believe. I think so.
You know so.
I know
As
so.
an expert on the subject.
Hold
of
on,
breakfast.
hold on. Let's just get this right.
81.
Was I right?
Right.
Yeah,
All
I was right. Look
hit
at
my own
the
knuckle.
facts. I have the facts. So Mayor May was invented in 1980s by a guy who watched baseball, and then he was like, look at those hot dog concession stands. I want to bring it to Taiwan. But instead of hot dog, he did hamburgers and sandwiches. We're gonna make the bread first, and then I will do a very traditional rendition with mayo, ham, cheese, and egg, and you're gonna do something.
Is it a special kind of bread, or is it just like, is it milk bread, or
It's like a Japanese white bread,
Japanese?
also known as shokupan.
Shokupan!
Okay, so this is bread flour, and then we're gonna mix in the yeast and the sugar and the water. And you put in the water.
Is there any style to it, or just dump it in?
You can do whatever style
Well, because you know
want.
sometimes you have to slowly incorporate it.
Sure, I'll mix and then you slowly
Okay.
incorporate it. You can do this with a hand mixer, but since we have Brandon, we're gonna use his hands.
I'm training for it.
Okay, well we're gonna make what I call a shaggy dough.
What does that mean?
It's like cookbook say, make a shaggy dough.
Someone gonna like that?
What?
Shaggy's dough?
No,
I didn't know he was a baker.
no, a shaggy, like this was like a shaggy rug.
Wait, isn't that my job?
Yeah, okay. Okay, we do that. Okay, trivia. What year was wheat introduced en masse in Taiwan?
1940.
What decade?
1940.
No, wait, 1960s.
Darn.
So at this time, the Dwight Eisenhower administration started a program called the Food for Peace program, and as part of a way to put countries against communism, they gave American allies billions of dollars in aid and wheat.
So it was part of the Marshall Plan.
No, it wasn't
No?
part of the Marshall Plan. It was just it was called the Food for Aid program.
Okay.
Okay, we'll put the salt, mix this in. You can just put it in, it's fine. Okay, and then wheat came into Taiwan, but people had no idea how to bake with it because we don't have, dude, come on.
I'm trying to let the camera see
Oh,
too.
you're trying to be like a stand mixer?
Yeah.
Okay,
All right,
fine, you can
stand
let
mixers don't talk, right?
No. Let me finish my history lesson. What was I saying? Okay, yeah, so there was a surplus of wheat, but Taiwanese people did not know how to use it. And then people were sent to baking schools. There were really problematic marketing campaigns that linked wheat consumption with having a whiter skin and taller frame. Isn't that messed up?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the people who knew how to use it at that time were the people who came in from China with the nationalist government. At the same time, there was this like love for Japanese culture. So a lot of the bakeries, the styles were influenced from Japan. So like that's kind of what we're making today, like a Japanese style bread.
So that's where the fluffiness comes from. So I feel like Americans don't eat as fluffy a
No,
toast,
they
right?
don't. This isn't a fluffy toast, so when we were testing this recipe, our producer, remember when we were testing it?
Yeah.
She used milk and it was very fluffy, and then she went to a bakery and then realized the difference is we're using water instead of milk. Yeah. So yeah, we love fluffy sweet toast here in Taiwan. But today we're not doing a fluffy sweet toast, but it's sweeter than the average American one for sure. Okay, we're just gonna, once all the butter is incorporated, we're gonna let it rest. You can use both hands. What are you
That's what I
doing?
told you. I thought I told you. We're gonna beat it like Michael Jackson.
Just
No.
beat it. Just beat it. Beat it. Beat it. Beat it.
And then we'll just proof it, put it somewhere warm and dark.
Between the thighs?
How do you proof this between your thighs?
Do you have to ask?
So now we're making the filling for our traditional Taiwanese sandwich, which is ham, cheese, cucumber, and egg. Could you cut the cucumber into matchsticks for me while I fry the egg?
Into sticks.
Matchsticks.
Match?
Here, I'll teach you a trick.
Yeah, let's see.
Fun way to cut cucumbers, you cut it at an angle.
Those aren't matchsticks.
I'll show you, they
Oh,
will
okay.
become matchsticks.
Sorry, what kind of matches are you using?
How do you cut cucumbers?
For sandwiches?
Yeah,
Just like that.
see?
Oh, that's very ingenious.
Yep, that's how you do.
All three, yeah?
No, we just need two, but there's an egg shortage.
So we're flexing and adding a third.
So we have an extra just in case we screw up. No more breaking it. Should we just do one at a time? Are you confident in your egg skills?
I make 4 eggs every day.
Okay. If you're confident in your egg skills, do you think this would be a concept that someone could open in the States, gourmet Taiwanese style sandwiches? Do you think it would fly?
Aren't they already doing it? I've heard
Really?
whispers of some sort of May going to the States.
But okay, the thing with May was that back then there were no copyright laws, so there's a lot of rip-offs here.
Right.
So who has
so it's
the
not
real?
a chain? I thought they were chain.
They are a chain, but there's also a lot of places that call themselves May, but they're not like the official original one.
Yeah.
And it's kind of hard to tell who's the original one now.
Right.
That looks.
The fire was a little bit hot.
They stuck.
Yeah.
I thought this was a non-stick pan.
I know, it's not very non-stick. Yeah, these are not coming off.
Are you confident in your egg skills?
I make 4 eggs every day. Every day. Every day.
These are not the most aesthetic, actually. This is not non-stick.
Okay, Brandon, what are you making for your remix today?
Since those sandwiches are so beloved in Taiwan, I thought I'd bring the American version of the most beloved sandwich, which is a BLT. You know what that stands for?
Bacon, lettuce, and
Yeah! This is bacon, lettuce, and tomato. And I'm doing a little riff. I'm making a chipotle mayo. Okay, so we have our ingredients. We have here yogurt. You can use sour cream or creme fraiche, but I chose yogurt because it's healthier. This is chipotle powder. This is from ground up chipotle. This is a Japanese mayo, which tends to be a little sweeter, and I like that for my sandwiches because then it's like a sweet chipotle mayo as opposed to a salty chipotle mayo. And then this here is a lime. I'm gonna use the juice, about 2 tablespoons.
Okay.
You wanna fry out the bacon while
Sure.
we're waiting?
Put more oil. Do you want all the bacon?
Why not? Make it bacon. Make pancakes,
Taiwanese
bacon pancakes.
Taiwanese bacon looks so weird.
That's not Taiwanese bacon, that's actually British
But American bacon, does British bacon look like this? You know how American bacon is different? It's just the brand.
bacon. This is expensive bacon.
Yeah, but even expensive bacon in Taiwan doesn't look like American bacon.
That's true.
I don't know why. Oh, this smells so good. It smells like breakfast.
Look at this. I bought it myself.
Oh, you're not using your hands today.
Oh, I figured I'd be a little more sanitary since we're not cooking this sauce. Yep, it's about 2 tablespoons.
Oh, I feel like I'm at home in America smelling bacon.
This is the perfect bowl to mix it in because it almost overflows over the edges. So you really have to concentrate, you know? It's like a
So
Zen
it's the
kind of
perfect-
meditation, yeah.
Do you eat bacon a lot?
Ooh, that's a little bit too salty to eat alone.
Why is it salty?
It's just a little too intense to be eaten alone.
Oh, like too much Chipotle?
Yeah.
So what's the solution?
Eat it in a sandwich. I mean, you're not supposed to just eat spoonfuls of this stuff, you know?
Oh, that's intense.
It's intense, eh?
You put way too much Chipotle chili in there.
Or I just got extra strong Chipotle. Here, let me add some more lemon juice.
Yeah, I think you need more mayo.
When I was younger, I mean, not when I was younger, now, I'll usually cook bacon just in the microwave, you know? Just,
Really?
Just cover
How long?
Cover it up, and cover it up with paper, and then
Yeah.
just heat it up
How long,
for
like 2 minutes?
3 to 4 minutes, and then it comes out crisp. Great. You know, super fast.
Okay, I think
I think it's
that's
about good, yeah. It's like good bacon.
No, I eat bagels. What do you eat for breakfast?
Eggs and bacon, or eggs and sausage. Like, I literally eat 4 eggs for breakfast every day.
Should we cut this? Should I cut
Yeah,
this
let's cut
for
it.
you?
Yes, please. Just
do you want
slices
it?
in
Okay.
the same, how you would have it in a sandwich. I'd say maybe a centimeter, a little less than a centimeter thick.
Okay, let's let the camera see this. Did you just eat a bunch of lime?
Yeah. You ever had suicide shots?
No.
You know what that is?
No.
It's a punishment we had to do in rugby. You basically take a triple shot. So it's like 1 standard shot, but it's
Yeah.
3. And then you have to snort a line of salt. And then you squeeze a lemon into your eye.
So there's no, what?
Yeah, that's called 1 suicide shot.
That sounds brutal.
It's not as bad as you think. Yeah. And I have contact lenses. Yeah. It's not as bad as you think. You should try it. Oh my god, this tomato's so good.
Really? Doesn't look
Expensive
good.
tomato. It's expensive tomato,
Ooh.
right?
This tomato is so good.
Yeah.
Wait, did you get it at the Mia?
Yes, Savon, of course, yeah. Organic.
Honestly, I kind of feel like wet markets are overrated. It's expensive grocery. Don't look at me. Don't you feel like expensive grocery stores in Taiwan have better produce sometimes than the wet markets?
I will take a stand for the wet market. I love going
But you
to the
live
market.
in a fancy area
No,
with
no,
a
no,
really
I go to the
nice-
cheap one too. I love hearing people shout, go to call, go to call, and then I can scream at any time I want and nobody looks at me funny. You know? Woo! Yeah!
Sensual. Actually, it's not his fault. This pan is crap.
Wow, it's so good.
What are you putting in your sandwich?
I'm putting egg, ham, and cheese, and cucumber.
Are these gonna be prepped in anywhere or just raw?
They're just raw.
Okay.
But then we'll put it with some mayo and butter and sugar. That's it. Just your average cheap.
Square cheese. Cheese that comes in squares.
Yeah, American
American
cheese.
cheese.
Or square cheese, as Brandon calls it. Okay, so our dough has finished proofing. It should double in size. Can you take it out, Brandon, and we take a look? Oh wow, look!
Woo!
Okay, so we put it on here and punch the air out of it.
Punch the air out of it.
Yeah.
Just pop it out.
Yeah. Careful, it's glass.
It just was too heavy. Oh. Still very sticky.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just divide it into 3 and then we can punch the air afterwards. So we want 173. Can you help me cut it and measure 173?
Let's see. Have I got the gift? 142. A little more.
So we have to do this because we're rolling it into 3 parts and that will form the bread in the bread loaf.
Why 3 parts?
Because if we just plop it in, it won't be
173.
even. Okay, cool.
Are you serious?
Don't put the mosquito in the bread.
Are you serious?
What are you gonna do? So I'm punching all the air out of the dough because there's a lot of air bubbles in there.
Okay. This is the next one.
Okay. You just plop it, and then I'm making it into a ball. Hopefully that's 173. If not, I don't know what to do. We're gonna have to redo the math.
It will not be. It'll be like 145. Wow, it's 173 as well. Perfect. Perfect.
Okay, 3 balls. We're gonna rest it because I've worked the gluten. It's a little bit tough. We just rest it so the gluten will relax and then we can shape it and then proof it. We have waited 10 to 15 minutes to let this rest and now it's time to proof it. You excited, Brendan?
I am. I
Okay.
still don't understand why it has to be in 3 chunks if we're all gonna put it in the same loaf.
It's just so it's even. How do you ensure that the whole chunk will rise evenly? Okay, I'm gonna do this and then you do the other one later. So, do you think you'll make this for your grandma?
Nah.
Just buy bread.
She
at your
doesn't really
fancy-
care for bread.
Yeah. Yes, you guys can just buy it.
She's always like, I'm a phantom. I'm a rice bucket. I'm a rice bucket.
I wonder if you can do like the pizza method.
You definitely can. Especially with
do
my
it?
skill level.
I think you just made it skinnier. Can we put Italian music right now?
Buca di Beppo. Buca di Beppo. That's the restaurant name.
Okay. Roll. 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 Okay, and then we want to pinch the sides so there are no seams. They're the same size.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're gonna make it into a horseshoe shape.
The same way?
No,
or
no,
like
no,
here?
rotate the other side. See, look how cute they are.
Yeah.
Okay, now we wait and it's gonna rest and then we're gonna bake. Bake it at 210 Celsius for 30 minutes. Say good night. Okay, bread is done. Let's carefully remove it.
It's hot.
Okay, now we have to take it out because if it is in, it'll just like steam.
Okay. Well,
I think you use.
yes, I'll use the towel to, because it's hot. Wow!
Beautiful.
That
What a perfect bread. I'm so proud of you.
How thick do you want your toast?
I don't know. How do they do it at the Taiwanese places?
About so.
Okay.
It's pretty thin on this.
Do it slowly. We worked very hard on this bread.
The key to cutting bread properly is to use very gradual but firm motion.
Oh, this looks so nice. Look at this beautiful, perfect bread. Good job, Brandon.
Thank you.
Okay, so the sandwich I'm making is a traditional Taiwanese sandwich with ham, cheese, cucumber, egg. They like to mix powdered sugar with mayo, so we'll do that.
What? That's what they do.
Yeah, it's like super sweet. But you don't have to add the sugar if you don't want too much sugar.
I always wondered why their mayo was so sweet.
Yeah, sugar. Can I get a knife for the butter? Okay, should we?
Please.
No, I'm good.
All right. Oh, I cooked for my grandma the other day, and I plated for her, and she was like, "Wow, it looks really pretty."
Aw,
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
that's sweet.
That was like the most food compliments I've ever gotten from her. I was
What did
like
you
shocked.
make for her?
I made for her that chicken leg bento
Oh,
thing
yeah,
that I
that's
did. Yeah, the chipotle chicken
good.
leg, honey chipotle chicken leg.
Yeah.
As well as the side, the carrots. Remember the carrots and the sesame
Yeah,
sauce?
that was good too.
And I also had a Taiwanese kimchi, which is non-spicy. It's like a
Cool,
yellowish.
with over rice and stuff.
Over rice, yeah. I made a nice little rice and then two chicken legs and then, nice plating.
And she loved it.
Oh, she loved
Yeah,
it.
that chicken was good.
She started eating before I sat down. I was a little insulted. Like usually you wait, for the other person to get there. She just started. I'm like, what? I got her back. I made her work out.
Okay, so I do mayo on one side and then butter on the other.
Okay. Should we do this at the same time?
Sure.
Cool.
Okay, so I'm gonna do ham, cheese, and egg together.
Right, I'm gonna make sure the little bacon doesn't stick out too much.
So yours is the chipotle on both sides?
Yep.
Nice.
More better. The more the better.
Cucumber.
Have you ever made BLT at home?
Yeah, but not with like
Nice
Asian
bacon.
bread.
Oh, right.
Not with nice bacon. I think I can't afford nice bacon. I mean, not in Taiwan. It's hard to find nice bacon.
That's right. That's why you can't afford it. I'm just kidding. Me, I'm a bit of a tomato. I love tomato.
Okay, last layer.
And for the lettuce, I have butter lettuce.
Nice. I cut the sides first, and then I'm gonna cut it in half.
We're not cutting our edge because we are in the midst of a hunger.
You're not cutting your crust.
Nope. We gotta have something to differentiate the way our sandwiches look.
I guess so. I don't like crust anyways.
Really?
It's so boring.
Gosh, would you do that with pizza as well?
Yeah, I just leave it. Let my husband eat it.
Let them get all carved up.
Here, do you wanna eat the crust?
No. Well, it looks pretty good.
It looks like a Taiwanese sandwich.
But it looks fancier because you're using much more. They would usually use like only one thin layer of ham and very thin layer of egg. You went jumbo on everything.
Oh, it's so cute.
You wouldn't make money as a
Put it in
business.
plastic.
There's a certain kind of patience that comes with experience.
Your bacon's loose.
Your bacon's loose. You can always return to roost. A flair for the dramatic. Presentation is always a big part of food.
Oh, that looks really good too.
How do you like them apples?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Me, yeah.
Mine looks so cute.
No, yours is yuck. Mine is yuck.
Time to taste our sandwiches.
Right on. The way you did it wasn't as professional as it could be. Here, let me show you how.
So it's like a Taiwanese sandwich.
That's solid, yeah.
This tastes like breakfast to me. It's really
I wish the
hard.
bacon was crispy. Yeah,
Yeah.
it should be crispy and not hard. But this bacon isn't
It's so
fatty
hard.
enough. You know. I prefer this one just because I like the varied textures in there. But the cucumbers add a little crisp, which kind of takes the place of the bacon, the ham and the eggs. And honestly, the thing that sticks out to me is the sweetness of the mayo.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
sweet mayo is just,
I think this would be good in like just two, you know?
yeah.
We don't need that much bread here.
Yeah.
We made fun of your chipotle mayo because it was intense, but you're right, it does work well in a sandwich. You don't have to change it.
Yeah, in fact, I probably could have not diluted it as even more because it doesn't come out as strong right now. Well, for more of these lovely sandwiches that don't leak and are very portable, come on over to Taiwan Plus. TaiwanPlus. What's so funny about that? Okay, your turn. You know what? You come up with something.
No, you're great.